Decennial filing! Guys! Why didn't you remind me? The decennial filing is due by the end of the year. You knew about this, right? The decennial filing? Everybody has to get the decennial filing done, right? What is the decennial filing? And do we actually need to fill it out? What's up, business heroes? I'm Dave, your self-employment sidekick, here to get freaked out and a little edgy right alongside you as you're trying to navigate all of these legal schmeagle things that pop up from time to time as you're just trying to run a business and provide value to people. Why does it have to be so complicated? Why is there so much paperwork? But it's the reality of life, and, there's good reasons for some of it, I guess. I want to talk specifically about the decennial filing. I was just kind of going about my day, and actually I was going through a course by Jim Hart at Hawthorne Law, all about different legal things to make sure that you are compliant and doing all the things you should be doing with your business so you don't have more of these moments. And there's a really helpful checklist that he provided, and it mentioned annual reports. And I was thinking, for me? Do I have to file an annual report? Most LLCs don't need to file an annual report, at least not in Pennsylvania. That's where I'm recording this from. However, LLCs do need to file a decennial report. That's a report you have to submit every 10 years, specifically on years ending with the number 1. And I happen to be recording and posting this video in the year 2021, and so we're a few months out from that deadline. So I found myself in one of those, oh geez, am I screwing something up sort of vibes, how you get from time to time, like every day, if you're cooking a bolognese or raising children or running a business by yourself. So I did a little Googlings, and I'm here to help put you at ease and clarify this right now. I'm assuming you have some oh-geezies tickling your spine, and that's why you hopped on YouTube and did some searching, and this video came up hoping to explain this. So I'm going to do the thing that you want me to do. So let's dig into this. I'm reading this from the Pennsylvania Department of State's website about decennial filings. What is a decennial filing or decennial report? It is a report of an entity's continued existence or a report of continued use of certain marks. So it's basically re-upping the fact that you have a business, you're an operation, and the state should continue to save your seat. Who is required to file a decennial report in 2021? All domestic and foreign business corporations, limited liability companies, that's probably you. If it's not, it should be you. We can talk about that later. Limited partnerships, limited liability basically any business that have not made a new or amended filing with the Bureau of Corporations and Charitable Organizations from January 1st, 2012 through December 31st, 2021. In other words, if you registered your business earlier than this past 10-year period, before January 1st, 2012, you need to file a decennial report. If you started a new business within the last decennial period, then you don't need to. Basically, your registration is still fresh. And that's really what this is all about. The state just wants to know if you're still alive and kicking, because it's not uncommon. Lots of companies start and then just fizzle out. Confession, I'm a member of at least one other LLC that I started with another group of people, and it's completely inactive, and it's probably going to die on the vine unless something really drastic happens and, the project gets up and running again. So if you are an established company, you registered prior to January 1st, 2012, and you're still active and you want to keep in good standing with the state, you need to file a decennial report. If you started your company between January 1st, 2012 and December 31st, 2021, you're going to need to file a report 10 years from now at the end of the next decennial period. So congratulations, you just got an extension on your paper. It's now due in 2031. I'm going to be 45. At least one of my boys is going to be in high school, and the polar ice caps will have completely melted by then. Huh. I'm going to assume that most people watching this video then are exempt from the decennial filing. But just in case this does apply to you, or you just want to understand the process so you know what to expect, let's keep reading and learn what we actually have to do to file a decennial report. For associations, domestic and foreign, profit, nonprofit, the form is the Decennial Report of Association Continued Existence. This form must be completed and mailed with payment, which I believe is $75. At least it's $75 in 2021. 10 years from now, it's probably going to be like $750 and a gallon of fresh water. Okay, looking at the form, it looks like it's just some basic information. And
that's all I have to say about that.
It's just a form. It's just renewing your car registration, basically, and making sure that you didn't change your address and everything's up to date. Basically, the state is calling roll and you're raising your hand and saying, I'm still here. I hear report and I think I need to write a 5,000 word essay, double spaced, and have charts and everything like that. This is not that. It's just a very simple form that you have to fill out, sign, and mail in to the Department of something. Bureau of Corporations and Charitable Organizations. So no sweat. We're good. We can all take a deep breath and get back to work. But there are some annual report and other requirements for different types of entities. So be sure that you are checking with your state's requirements that apply to however you are organized. I will leave a link to the page about decennial reports just so you can see for yourself whether or not it does apply to you, and also this fee schedule that kind of outlines the different types of organizations. For instance, if you are a foreign LLC, there is an annual registration. There's a whole list here of all of the different things a company might need to file in different instances, such as a fictitious name registration. Check this out. Again, this is for Pennsylvanians. Be sure to check with your own state's requirements, and don't hesitate to reach out directly to the office that oversees all of this in your state if you have any questions. You might have heard the saying, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. When it comes to being compliant and keeping your business afloat, you don't want to mess with that. And if you're watching this video and you know I said something that is totally untrue and I am misreading this and misrepresenting this, please call me out. I don't want to steer you wrong, and I also want to make sure that I'm not doing the wrong thing. So please reach out to me, drop a comment, call me a fool. But otherwise, and assuming that what I just said is mostly true, I hope this was helpful. Take a deep breath. Get back to doing your thing and hit the like button and subscribe, because I have lots of other great content I'd love to share with you and other business heroes like yourself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.